Got found me some time to go to the movies.
Say what?
I'm gonna go to the movies this weekend.
Yeah, I thought about going tonight.
Got to go see it.
What sounds?
Mm-hmm. I done went for every one of his movies. I might well go for this
Whole movie.
Ryan Coogler.
I don't even know what it's about. I don't know nothing.
Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. We have a top 25 class between two of the best teams in the sport, and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, boy, let me jump in this shit house.
And the Cyclones will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. First down here for the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Takes the handoff. It's Lee. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Getting some heat. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
Going up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lee.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll try the run. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what spur.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Running wide open
that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lee. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. And they're not on the same page there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up 14 over Oregon State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll bring it out. It's Nakua. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Dropping back, it's Wall. Got his man on the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
This BYU offense set up with another 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He wants to go deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougars. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now for this defense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense.
Go to your room.
Make sure everyone has the same call. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. 10. Touchdown, BYU. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. There's a timeout called as this offense. find a way to draw a little closer. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. BYU will try to boot it deep to start the 2nd half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Caught close to the marker. It's Lee. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Cyclones have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Buys a little time with his feet. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cougar! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What are you doing in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by a field goal over UNLV. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
You already got your Easter basket. Now we did it.
Now on second down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Plows through the defense. And runs through another one. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. You can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They get him down after he makes a catch.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter of space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Nice right there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Now from inside the red zone. He makes the connection. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They're going to run it. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Wall. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Leaves it with the back.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
When I can run the football like that on first down and create 7 inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're working that left side. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard,
sure
and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Yeah.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
College football is a game of inches. Let's see how this thing plays out, man. They were just trying to ice the game. If they could have gotten that 4th down, that was ball game. Now the opponent has life. Their defense has given them a chance. Let's see what they can do.
Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Trying to get rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, if that last incompletion's any indicator, it's going to be hard to convert this 4th and short coming up. You're trailing late in the game. You've got to come up with a big completion, but where are you going to go? Where's your best matchup here on this next critical down?
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this...
I like keep moving.
Hey, keep looking. Hey, come on, let's see. You. Hey, it's I. Trust you. Hey, it spells B-A. Let's have some fun. Hi, Emma. Five o'clock. Time to. Oh, 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Time to. 3 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Time to. 6 o'clock. 12
Why
o'clock.
did you
Yes.
do I like it up there. When yoga, okay. Daddy, I said it.
Music fun.
Don't be funny. I don't look on. Just for fun. That's a pack. What's this?
Any button for music fun.
My and that's for that. Daddy, there's so many people. I don't watch. Daddy, those trees. They're stuck. Surface, maybe that. I hide them. I need some food. Oh, hungry. What's on there? I got food. Dad, hey, wait. Dad, come on. Get up. Get up. Okay, come on. Now we go. Daddy, it's there. Dad, it's there. Dad, with it. Dad, with it. Dad, with it. Dad, Daddy, Daddy. Alrighty. Caminhada. Caminhada.
I'm about to make you go in your room.
Guys, he's looking. Wait. I gotta tell you. I made Mommy go to the room. Daddy. Maggie. Michael. Huh? Mike. Boom. Stop like that one. What? It's not there. No.
Suddenly, the air changed. The scent of smoke filled my lungs. Anna and I turned to see flames rising in the distance. A wildfire! We had no time to think, only time to run. So what do? The fun is everywhere. Stay close to me, Anna. We'll find a way out. Anna and I had always dreamed of a peaceful weekend in the forest. The fresh air, the melody of birds, the rustling leaves. It felt like stepping into a fairy tale. Elsa, do you think we'll see any deer? Or maybe a fox? Who knows, Anna? The forest is full of surprises. Let's just enjoy every moment. As we walked, squirrels leaped from tree to tree, and birds filled the air with their songs. Anna couldn't stop giggling as a butterfly landed on her nose. It was pure magic. Then, we found a small clearing and started playing. Just the two of us, surrounded by the beauty of nature. After a while, I set up our tent while Anna gathered firewood. When everything was ready, I smiled and said, "Thanks, Anna. This is going to be the best night ever." And with that, we sat down and played our favorite games, feeling truly at home in the wilderness. Just as we were laughing under the stars, a deep howl echoed through the trees. We froze. My heart pounded. Could it be a wolf? Then, from behind a tree, a tiny wolf pup stepped forward, its big eyes filled with curiosity. We were scared at first, but as the little pup wagged its tail and nuzzled our hands, our fears melted away. We petted it gently, and before we knew it, we had a new little friend. As night fell, we sat by the fire, listening to the peaceful crackling of the wood. It was the perfect end to a perfect day, or so we thought. Suddenly, the air changed. The scent of smoke filled my lungs. Anna and I turned to see flames rising in the distance. A wildfire. We had no time to think, only time to run. So what do? The fire is everywhere. Stay close to me, Anna. We'll find a way out. The fire spread fast, and soon we found ourselves at the edge of a cliff, with a rickety old bridge as our only way out. The flames roared behind us. "We have to cross now," I shouted. Anna ran ahead, reaching the other side. But as I stepped onto the bridge, it swayed wildly beneath me. My fear took over. I froze. "Elsa, please, you can do this, just one step at a time," Anna cried. But I couldn't move. My legs shook, and before I knew it, crack! The bridge gave way beneath me. I felt weightless, the world spinning as I plunged into the deep chasm below. Anna's scream echoed as I disappeared into the darkness. I could only hear rushing water, and then everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I was lying by the river, weak and cold. My body ached, and my head spun. I tried to call out, but my voice failed me. Was this the end? "Anna, where are you?" But just then, a howl, a familiar little face appeared. It was the wolf pup, and behind him, Anna. She rushed to my side, tears in her eyes. "Elsa, you're alive!" she sobbed, hugging me tightly. "I thought I lost you. Don't ever scare me like that again." I smiled weakly. "I knew you'd find me, Anna." As we sat there, catching our breath, I looked at our furry friend. We couldn't have done it without you. The little pup wagged his tail, and in that moment, I knew we had made a friend for life. That night, we walked back home, side by side, with our little wolf pup leading the way. The forest had tested us, but in the end,
What's wrong, Princess? I eat and useless. Don't worry. Fantastic! Why there? Oh no, I have nothing to wear. That's it. Oh, what happened? I'll fix it. The bouncer is ready. But first, hairstyle. I need my idea. Nice.
You don't mean that shit. You just running your mouth like you always do. You don't even mean that shit.
This is all wrong. Where's the princess? My brain just ready. Get ready. Yes, the CBs has enchanted her. To save the princess, we have to find 3 magic objects. Here's the map. Bye. So sad. Let's cry. Oh, hey, the one. Daddy, we found the princess. Daddy. Goodbye. Aguardo, velho, ai, ai, lindo. Daddy. The wall, baby. Yeah, behind it. The wall get like you see. So go back to internet. Hey, way back. Where people
Casey? Do I finish the race? Or do I help Casey? What do I do? What do I do? I can't get down. Or go back. Or hang on. Casey, jump! We'll catch you. My boat! Don't jump! I can't catch you! I can't catch anything! What do we do? What do we do? Let me try. The ladder's not strong enough for me. It was made for pets, not humans. But it is strong enough for me. I'm a pet. Doodle? Why aren't you at the finish line? Because I'm going to save Casey. Stand back. Okay. Sonny, can I have a little help? Be careful, Doodle. It's a long way up. Don't look down. I made it! I've gone higher than any dog has gone before. Apart from Casey, but still pretty high. Don't worry, Casey. I'm coming. Here, take my paw. Ouch. Or my hair. That's good too. Hurry, Doodle. Casey, thank goodness you're all right. I can't breathe. Here, Sonny. What are they doing here? I told you, I can handle this. Can't you just come out the door here? I usually use doors when I go in and out of places. We tried, but the wind blew the door shut after we came in. It's no use. It's locked. And there's no key on the outside. There's no key on the inside either. We could open the door if we have the right tool. I know. I'll be right back. This is the biggest, strongest comb I could find. Thanks. Good job, Doodle. Almost. It's no good. Looks like it can only be opened from the inside. Timmy, you try. Here, catch. You might as well go home. You'll never get a never say never. There has to be a solution. You're using Rapunzel's hair. Only this time the prince is in the tower, and his hair isn't very long. The prince may not have long hair, but we do. That is, if you're okay not being a sheep anymore. It's starting to itch you anyway. And braid them like so. I told you, I don't need your help. I know, Your Highness. But Timmy does. Ready, Timmy? Stand back, guys. Now we just have to open the door downstairs. Come on, Timmy. You can come too, Dudley. How's it going, honey? It's working.
trapped in there forever. Here. I know it's not Teddy, but this guy loves adventures too. I'm sure he wants to hear your stories, and he could really use a friend. Think you could give him a try? My hat! I can't reach. The best hat in the world. And I didn't even get to wear it for the whole day. First Teddy disappears. Now you lose. Almost there. This is gonna be great. Keep on closed. I'm so excited. Can I open my eyes now? Not yet. Not yet. Now. What a cool sketch. Did you draw it, Polly? Nope. My friend Maggie the Muffin is his kitchen. We're going to learn Lucas, and we have a reservation for CollegeFootball. You guys are on lane number 1 or open reservation.
Daddy, I want a game.
No, you don't.
I am. You see, I'm weather.
Almost there. This is gonna be great. Keep on closed. I'm so excited. Can I open my eyes now? Not yet. Not yet. Now. What a cool sketch. Did you draw it, Polly? Nope. My friend Maggie the monkey did. She told me she always admired your talent and really wants to paint it with you. So, that'd be great. But where is she? I'd love to get started. Maggie! Maggie! Where did she go? Have you seen Maggie? Adam! Hey, Adam! Where's Maggie?
She was here this morning. I know because I saw her when the delivery truck dropped off the monkey skating gear.
Hold up. Could Maggie have stowed away inside?
But that truck was headed for the airport.
The airport? Uh-oh. Adam, did you just text me?
No, my phone's been missing since this morning.
Since the last time you saw Maggie?
I guess.
This is all my fault. I told Maggie great painters get inspired by things they see all over the world. So I guess she went to see the books. Maggie is in Paris? Lucky monkey.
No, not Lucky Monkey. Mischievous monkey missing in a major metropolis.
Don't worry, Adam. We'll go get her because friends help friends, right? Right. Chrissy, come on. Our friend Maggie needs us. Maybe I should stay and help Adam take care of things at the zoo. What's going on? I've never been outside of Polyville. Ever. Oh, and you're nervous. But Chrissy, you're an artist just like Maggie. You'll be inspired by someplace new. Plus, you'll be with us. And brainstorm. A little part of Polyville you can keep with you. So, what do you think? Okay, I guess so. Chrissy, don't you love all the artists? They're painting right here on the street. It is beautiful here.
make it. That was it.
See anything like this?
Hasbro sends his terrifying dragon out to steal unmarried beautiful princesses and take them to his palace. And now see more. It's like the phantom castle of the evil sorcerer has saved the princesses. Father's about to announce us.
Let's go.
Kidnapped me on my wedding day. How did monster hurt you?
Very few princesses have ever had the privilege of entering I can't be trapped here forever. Oh, they're looking for a friend. And you're a special one that they have chosen. I'm not a toy. I am. Nemo, you better lose that altitude fast. Then you will join the other princesses. You choose to stand together. Accept your fate on the energy spot in the garden. As he will turn you into a statue, like all of us. You've enchanted. I'll never free them. Here, I'll be right back. What about the dragon? Is it safe now? No time. I'll explain later. Follow me. The rope is too short. We need to tie some more stuff to it. Dresses. We can use those. Take them off. I have a better idea. Careful.
We have some guests.
Hey, sis, look, we're invited to a ball. And it's a mermaid ball. Isn't that cool? I'm afraid that's impossible. It's mermaids only, see? Oh, man, I got excited for nothing. That shell is humongous. Let's see what's inside. No way. What is that thing? It's a game. We'll go through all the steps, become mermaids, and get invited to the ball. Oh, look. We need to spin the spinner. You won't mind if I go first, right? I got a 3. That means I take 3 steps. A shiny silver tail. Ooh, that's me. But how will I ever get a mermaid's tail? Maybe I can craft it from snow? Wonderful. Now let's add some glitter. What a nice icy shine. Chi-Chi, wow, it's so pretty. Take a look on him. So cool. I want one too. I got a 2. So I'll take 2 steps. 1, 2. A pink tail. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what to do. All done. And now time for glitter. The more the better. Achoo! Oh, no. Elsa, you have to help me. This is a disaster. Don't panic, sis. I can fix this. It worked. But we could still use some cleaning up around here. Wow, sis. You really are amazing. Now we look like real mermaids. That's right. Let's keep moving. Time for the next turn. 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, so cute. I like that one. Hey, hands off, Anna. These tops are mine. Oh, whatever. Let's try them on. No peeking. Oh, what a great look. But it's not really my style. Maybe I should try this one. Well, why not? Very pretty, but it's still not perfect. Oh, I think I finally found it. The top of my dreams. Oh, yeah. What do you think, sis? Well, it's time for me to take my turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A trash can. All right, buddy, get over here. Wait, is this some kind of joke? Oh, you nasty little... You're so mean. Great, sis. Can't you help instead? I can't do it. Hey, what's even going on? 10,000 likes? Oh, we're done for. Wait, everybody, send us your likes in order to open this vlog. Oh, so far so good. Just a bit more. Woohoo! We did it! Ew, now we're talking. Whoa, look, that top is just amazing. Alright, let's keep this makeover going. Elsa and Anna, what could this possibly mean? Okay, Mom. One of our rules it's a snowball throwing contest, and the prize is the crown. We should try our luck. Oh, what a blizzard.
Hey, bye. Hey, bye.
Check out these snowballs. They're simply perfect.
You said mama.
Nice.
You said for mama.
So cool. Just look at those gems. It's so
Hi, sister Papa. Sissy sister Gammy. Hi, bye. Bye, Gammy. And Papa, bye.
Get away from me, you monster. I'm so angry right now. I'll get that crown no matter what it takes. Oh, yeah, it is just the perfect size. Heads up. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. It's perfect. It looks amazing. Time to spin the spinner again. Looks like we've traveled the same distance again. Mermaid makeup time. That's so cool. I can't wait to start. Hold up. You need to play with the penguins first. Aren't they just adorable? Okay, these are your wings. What am I supposed to do with those? The makeup goes into one catches those penguins. Then it's gonna be me. Oh, we'll see about that. And 1. And 2. And 3. Wow, Miss Mandy, now it's your turn. I'm number 1. Okay, sis. I know I can do this. I know I can. I actually did. So where is it? I have no idea. Hey, everyone, who should pick the makeup? Elsa or Anna? Help me out there. Say that it should be me down in the comments. I deserve the win here. Wow, what a powerful rivalry. I'm totally confused now. Hey, you want a tasty snack? Okay, I'm deciding. Bring those on. But that's not fair. No, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Why are you looking at me like that? You know exactly why, sis. Fine. You're the best sister ever. Let's start our makeovers. Wow, so cool. I can do that too. Oh, how beautiful. Now let's add some glitter. Make it pink. And also silver. Now let's get shine all the way on the bottom of the ocean. Perfect ball. Wow, this you look amazing. I'll give it another sweep. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Accessories, huh? But where do we get those? It's a pirate treasure map. Or half of it, I guess. I'll take my turn as well. I got a 3. 1, 2, 3. And what do I get? Whoa, whoa. I think it's the other half of the map. Then let's connect this. Wow, nice. It's the corals, an anglerfish, and a treasure chest. I'm gonna pick first. Corals! Wow, it's actually real. And there's something inside there. Look, it's jewelry. Let's hurry and check it out. Nice. Okay, what's next? The anglerfish. Wow! I'm so scared. No, please, don't eat us. I think he wants something from us. He wants to clean up her mouth. Fine. Oh, look, he's got rings in here. Oh, he'll be right. No way. There's so much stuff in here. That's so cool. He won't mind, right? It's our reward for all of our hard work. Perfect. Yeah, those are so elegant. Thanks for all the help, buddy. Remember to brush your teeth from now on. All that's left is the chest. Actual pirate treasure chest. Evil Gargantua. Hey, buddy, turn around. Woohoo! Just look at all those accessories. Pick whatever you want. Time to cross the finish line. Come on.
Daddy.
That's right. You're having a wedding today.
I guess for Mama. You guys for Danny. Sissy. You guys for Danny. I win too. I win. Daddy. Sissy. Shuffle. Papa and Danny. Wait. Down.
Hey, buddy. So in love with me. I am so in love with you. Timothy, what's wrong? Ouch, that hurts. Let me go. But if we can, so sweetie, this guy is mine now. I don't think so. Let's see if you like my icy magic. Leave those childish tricks to your family to show you what's real magic. Uh-oh, I need some help here. Oh, where am I? Oh, Timothy, what did she do to you? Please snap out of it. Oh no, this is the end for me. Good morning, little princess. It's time to wake up. That's a very serious case of coma. You'll need a different approach here. Feeling anything yet? Oh, yeah? All right, hold on tight. I'll save you one way or another, Your Highness. What's going on? Oh, sorry for that. I'll fix this right away. Oh, doctor, you saved my life. Just doing my job. whoops, then where did you go? And what's that? I think I might be a vampire. Oh, I still can't believe that this really happened. Oh, we're so happy together. We were simply perfect for each other. You told me that all the time. Oh, how can I save you? Oh, well, this isn't good. Oh, my love, it's you again. Together forever, right? Hey, careful. Is someone there? Oh, I don't know if I need to go. What did you say? You're right. I need to think of a plan. I have to beat this vampire somehow. Steaks, garlic, sunlight, and salt. All the classic vampire weaknesses. Well, let's start with the steaks. Why don't I just... Works every time. Check out my amazing... I want some migraine. I want some migraine when the kids do. Please. 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 Daddy, please. To my ancestral presence. Why are you just standing here? Can't you see I'm exhausted? Of course, my little guy. Take care of my pamphlets. Make it snappy. Anything for you, my love. I'm finished now. So far, so good. Let's keep going. Yeah, massage is exactly what I need right now. Okay, here you are. I have to do this for our sake, honey. Please don't stop me. Won't be doing anything. Oh, I can't believe my eyes. This is just too much. Honey, it's me. Come on, please wake up. Don't you recognize me? I'm here for you. Hurry up and do something. You're done. Hey, let's not totally crash. This is goodbye, you villain man. She ruined my hair. You're beautiful no matter what, my little fat. Be real. Now, where's my drink? Well, this is some blaming. What do we have here? Oh, I'm sorry, Olaf, we lost vampire. Oh, I'm such a loser. You have an idea. What are you trying to say? Oh, I get it. We should use garlic. Ugh, so gross. Give me a moment here. Wow, I'm a genius, aren't I? Let's see how you like the taste of garlic, buddy. Right on target. I'm great at this. I'm going to save Timothy. This is my grandma's punch recipe. Let's go ahead and add some spider eggs. Oh, you're so sweet. I got you now. Whoops. What was there? You forgot about the secret ingredients, sweetie. I'll tell you the recipe go again. Catch. Alright, listen here. So appetizing. Well, how long do I have to wait? Okay, time for a taste test. What was that? Serves you right, nasty vampire. So you're behind all this. Yeah, and I beat you fair and square. Timothy, my love.
Yeah. What you mean?
He's round up them tunes, you know, doctor.
No, but I go to my mama's house and get what's this?
Round them parties, like you down there and see what it looks like, see what working.
Yeah. Come on, I show you something. Dad, I show you something.
Chainsaws, great. Getting out there early in the morning. Great, getting out there all day. Get out there early in the morning, about 2, 3 o'clock, I'm done. They out there whatever time, about whatever time they like it. Get out the way. Hold on.
fairy tale. Oh, so will you marry me? Well, of course I will. And
You better not come out that room. Close the door. Close the door.
Right, that's it. Singing is just not your thing. Such a host. Catch this. You're next. Hey, where are you going? I warned you. Snow is not a toy. I guess I lost your mind this time.
Anna, your sister needs to rest. See her again tomorrow. Besides, it's almost time for my dinner. All right, I'll try to find it alone. I'm looking forward to this feast.
Yeah.
Contemplate that change of mind. You ain't doing it. I said, you know, I'm on the way out. She felt like they got a meeting at you. She was like, well, shoot, like, you know, this brother, you come out, we can hang out here and start doing some stuff up, you know, working on it.
Mama already there waiting. Mama already there waiting.
She involved.
Yeah. So I'll be there in about 45.
Alright. I'll be
You're not going to get me. Open the door, Nina. No, I won't. Don't eat me. All I need is just a bit of love. Please, princess, pull yourself together. That's exactly what I need. I'm coming for you, Mia. You should get your hopes up, Miss Elsa. Is that salt? How dare you insult against me? You can't touch me now. Try it, buddy. Come on. All right, you asked for it. Freezing in here. Oh, but look what I got here. Why don't you go ahead and warm up a little? Oh, and thanks for me. Mia, where are you? Someone made a huge mess in my room. Have you seen our maid anywhere? She's over there. Mia, are you all right there? I'm doing great, Miss Mona. Almost there. Elsa, I almost beat my personal best. Check out this result. I love vampire tinder. No, no. You. All right, third time's the charm. Oh, so cute. I'll spend a while. I think we're a great match. Why don't you go on a date? Sure thing, my princess. I'm looking forward to it. So, this is the vampire life.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Come on, boys.
First down play call.
Come on, boys.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's going to take another shot right here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. The receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Well, they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the onside kick works to perfection.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave. That decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown for the U.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the Hams team able to recover the football.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
The offense starts with a short field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. And Indy Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A quick throw out left, complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second and goal for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Still looking to improvise on this play. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. And they'll set up with BAT. They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Alvarez. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Alvarez. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
Oh, shit.
Daddy? 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 I'm going backwards. Daddy? I'm going backwards.
Guys, why are we going to the winter game? Playing in the snow. It's very high. Not far too high. So slow here. Legs frozen. It's funny. Hi. Who is that? Hey, hey, sit down. Bye. It's Claire. You're a fire girl. Just trying to come up with something hot for Winterfest. That's it. Hot in winter means with snow. Our theme for Winterfest. Snow means kind of like living in some world. Ice castles and sand castles. Ice queen. Snowboards and and just wait till you see the big finale. See those buckets up there? We're gonna make it snow on the beach. This is by far the coolest winter event ever. Talk about making waves. It's kind of shallow in here. You guys believe it's already winter break? And secrets. Jinxes. Josh.
Thanks. That was since you guys are back. I definitely see what awesome this new future.
That is one beautiful way. They ruined everything. Caleb opened death. It's time for your completion. Remember, one has to take health. Now here's the plan.
Hey, Permanent High. Got a little song here about my new friends.
They got football. Whatever tastes like it.
Blue, like a golden glitter. Swipe polish makes it shine. It's the biggest day of the year in the Ocean Kingdom. The day when we celebrate all the ways we care for each other by dancing, eating, and giving each other special gifts. It's Martina. Boy, come inside. Hey, sister. What's under? Hi. So much under. I can't believe it's already cherry coral day tomorrow. I can't wait to be with my sister. Me too. You're gonna love your gift. You're just working on it. Laura, you don't have to make such a big deal of it. You have to make a bigger deal of it. Your surprises are made. Everything to Blue. I can't wait to. Hey, are you bringing your friends? Who wants to take a trip under the sea? We'll be there. You and your seat. Just a few minutes ago.